Yeah, I'll leave the introduction pretty short. I'm trying to track back. I know there was an old Hudson or Desoto off in the weeds. I found it probably 15 years ago. It's been about 5 years since I've been out here. Just want to give you a quick look at it if I can find it. I gotta walk back a mile through this lovely stuff. To find it and get to it, but I'll clip back on when I come up to it. So if you're watching this, obviously I found it. We found it. It's been about 5 years since I've been back here. It's a good little hike to get back here. What do we got here? Try to give you some good overall view here. I'll get up close. Like I said, it's been about 5 years or so since I've seen this. Maybe a little longer. I think I originally found it, I don't know, 15 years ago. Desoto. Check that out. Desoto. As for the year and model, I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to look it up. And I'll clip in a picture of what one is supposed to look like. So we got transmission parts here. Actually, this section almost looks salvageable. Some pieces of it. The case, not so much. A lot of pitting in there on those gears. Looks like a drum or something sitting there. Drive shaft. Rear tray. Brace. You can see the rear end, how long this thing's been sitting here. That rear end is 3/4 of the way covered. Still the tire. I don't know how long it's been here. I'd imagine 40 years. Check that out. Nature's made it a convertible, so that way you get the breeze if you get to drive down the road. Seat springs, looks like there's a couple pieces of trim laying over there. It's either stainless or, I'm assuming it's stainless. Still got some pedals in it. Check them out. A couple dash buttons. The steering wheel trim ring. Split windshield. Got the old air grabber. Old, I'm assuming it's a worm gear for a steering box. Even how thick that frame is, you can see some really bad flaking. Up for the brakes. Hot metal. Pitted up. Still got front suspension under there. The spring. The drum is most of the way in the ground. Not sure what this is. Transmission cross member or something. She's buried. Walk around to the front here. It's a good hike to get to this. If you don't know where it is, you're not going to find it. I can't tell you where it is. It's on private property. And I got permission to be out here. Got the old wiring. Headlight bucket. Seen better days. Got some ventilation holes in there, keep it cool. And that grill. Not sure why there's a wire twisted down here. You know, even as sad as shape this is, guarantee you there's parts on here that could actually still be saved. Some people restore trim because the grill is actually fairly straight. No, I got hiccups. That bumper might be able to be saved. Windshield trim. I don't think you're going to save that door. It's been lightened. You can race with it now. Oh. Nope, still kind of partially attached there. I can't pick it up. Some people have had some fun shooting some rounds in it. Many, many moons ago. Wiring hanging down from the ceiling. Ugh. I wish it had the gauges in it. Wouldn't surprise me if they were actually laying around here somewhere. Got a little ashtray there. You see the seam at the roof line. Yeah, it's a little cool out here. It's like 30 degrees right now. Yeah, maybe a little more. I just got at least one wheel. So an old Desoto. For some reason I was thinking it was a... I don't know what I was thinking it was. I couldn't remember if it was a Desoto or what, but... I thought a tree was growing up through it, but it's been so long since I've been back here. How it got back here, I do not know. The old trunk. Because it's surrounded by fields, railroad track. And I crossed the railroad track here over here. That almost looks like buckshot. I'm almost positive that's exactly what that is. Birdshot, buckshot. Probably birdshot. Didn't puncture it. Couple things in the front. I blasted out the window. A couple more bullet holes. Obviously there's no sticker on it. Yeah, she's only good for parts. couple parts, trim pieces mainly. But how you would even come back here to get it out, you know, if you wanted the whole thing, I don't know, that'd be a feat into itself. As you can see, it's way back there. And out there, there's a river. So like I said, I just wanted to give you something different, a little close up. You don't see these every day. The Desotos themselves. Walk around some trees here. Not getting pierced. You don't see Desotos themselves, much less sitting back in the middle of nowhere in the woods. You see right down there's train tracks. I can't remember how far it was off of the tracks, but it's actually not far. It's only 20 feet off the tracks. So when this ain't grown up like right now, you can probably see it off of the tracks. Now that's a good 15 feet drop there from the tracks. 10 to 15 feet, something like that. So I guess unless you're really standing up high, you're not going to see this. I'm trying to give you a good shot of it here. Without everything taking me out. So I'm going to try to clip in here what this originally looked like, would have looked like. Yeah, something's attacking me. I don't know what. One last quick look. That's cool. History. Seam. You see the light? Yeah, there's some. Stand back, you can see some of the light. There you go, right there. With a roof line. It's separating right in there. Check out the old key latch. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. A little stiff. Look at that. You don't see that anymore. Feels a little loose. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching. Until the next one. Anyway, the reason I found this is because where I had to look, used to be an old cemetery or something way back here on this property. Trying to locate that, and I ended up stumbling across this. Hey, check it out. Oh, I just seen this. Piece of the tail light. It's glass. No plastic then. That is cool. That's some thick glass. If it was whole, I'd probably keep it for a collection, but I'll set it on top. Sure, there's pieces laying everywhere out here. Yep. Guess I'll track back out of here for the day, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.